Welcome to Wee Willie Wonderful's video tutorial 2 for our knitted Arthur and Betsy bunnies. Today we're going to do a kit opening so you can see what's in your kit and what everything is. So here's Betsy. Isn't she pretty? With a little bow. And here's Arthur. Say hello, Arthur. So this is what we're going to be making. You will need a kit or a pattern to make this, but they're suitable for complete beginners because we show you step by step the whole stage through how to make them. So there's Arthur. Right, let's have a look. What's in our kit? So our kits arrive in a 100% cotton bag. We have a label that tells you what's in the kit, and this bag you can keep as a project bag for other projects later on. Oh, what's in here? Let's have a look. We have some very nice Stylecraft Special Aran, which is really nice and soft, but we love it because it's machine washable as well, on a really low heat. So if the bunnies need washing at some point, just a really, really low heat and a gentle wash, but it is washable. Look at that, it's beautiful. So we've got parchment for Arthur, and we've got a lovely cream colour for Betsy, but feel free to do them in different colours. The bunnies can be made as boys or girls or both, you know, it doesn't matter. The pattern is exactly the same. What else have we got in here? Oh, we've got a pattern. Oh, this is the best bit. This tells you step by step. It gives you abbreviations to tell you what all the different terms means. All the pattern written out nice and clearly, and then we've got lots and lots of helpful pictures because this is a complete beginner kit. So it shows you all sorts of things, but you will be able to see all of these techniques being done on the videos as well. Look at that, that's very comprehensive. So there's our pattern. That, and you can see all the pictures of the bunnies from all different angles so you can see exactly what you're doing. So we have the pattern as well. Let's see what else is in the bag. Oh, we have a little bag here. We don't like using like a plastic bag for the stuffing and other things, so we have got a little organza bag that you can use to keep all your little bits and bobs in. Now this is a ball of wool, and this is for the bows, bow and bow tie. It's one ball which covers both of them, and you can select which sections to use if you want pink or blue or different colours. It changes. It's really pretty wool. So that is that for the bows. Also in our little bag we have the black double knit. That's a Stylecraft double knit, and that is to sew on the eyes. And we also have a wide-eyed needle. Now it needs to be a special wide-eyed needle so that you can put the wool through to sew up. So that's kept on there, and they're kept in that little bag just to keep them separate. So pop those there for now. And what else is in our bag? Let's have a look. Oh, we've got stuffing. Now this is our special ball fibre stuffing. I get loads of people asking where this is from. Can I buy it? So we actually sell it in bags on our website now, weewillywonderfuls.com. So you can buy it because it's so easy to use. It's called ball fibre. So what happens is, as you're stuffing, it doesn't clump and create all those like lumpy looking toys that you sometimes see. This is really easy to use because you can just pop it into sections, and because of the way it is, it will not clump and look, and it'll give a really nice smooth finish. So that's the ball fibre stuffing. You've got more than enough for your 2 bunnies, and with the wool as well, there's probably enough to make 4 bunnies, to be fair. So don't worry if you're going wrong and you have to throw any away. It's unlikely, but if you do, or if you want to do a practice bunny first, you'll still have plenty. And you can even do a mix and match one with both colours if you haven't got quite enough, but there'll probably be enough for 4, even though we just say the kit is for 2. So you've got your ball fibre stuffing. You keep it in your pretty organza bag. This is perfect for gifting the bunny in, or just keeping stuffing and other things in. So do reuse it. And the last thing we have in is our knitting needles. We only keep them in the packets that they arrive in just to try and keep them safe. to keep them separate so they don't poke out and go through the bag and injure any postman or anything they like. So these are your knitting needles. So they're wooden ones, so nice, they're biodegradable. You can get lots of other knitting needles, but these are just quite a one to get you started. You may progress to something else afterwards, but these are just lovely, nice and comfortable, made of wood, and just really nice. And this is a 3.5mm hook. So a couple of other things I'll just run through. With knitting, there's all different size needles. Generally, as a guide, the bigger the needles, the bigger the wool you'll be using on. So if you've got a really chunky wool, you'll use a thicker needle, and you need to get one to match. On a ball band, it normally just tells you what size crochet hook or knitting needles to use. So for things like blankets, clothes, you'd use what's recommended. But when you are making toys, what we want is we want the stitches to be nice and dense, so that the stuffing isn't showing through. If you made them on the one that's suggested on here, you would find they're really gappy and this stuffing showing through, which isn't good. You want it nice and tight so the stuffing's firmly inside and it gives a much nicer effect. So that is why the ball band may say 5mm needles, but you get 3.5 in your kit. People do often ask that and think we've sent the wrong ones, but we haven't. It's purely to make sure it's nice and tight. People do crochet with different tension, so you may find that you need one a little bit bigger or smaller, but pretty much we've tested this and this works for most people with these size, so they should be fine. So here's your bunny, and we're going to have a look at the pattern in the next lesson, and then after that we'll be getting started. So come join us again on video 3.